Hello everybody, this is your friendly neighborhood Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So we're going to continue on and carry on in the story here. So let us be on our way. Also, while I was leveling up a little bit and grinding, I did unlock a new character, which I will be happy to show you guys here soon. And I have no idea why, if my mic is making extra loud
Life
sounds.
is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife.
Okay. Well, it's picking up some audio, extra audio here. I don't know how that sounds to you guys. Might be picking up, like, I don't know, extra sounds. So hopefully this isn't too bad as I'm trying to adjust my mic here. So yeah, let me get back to what I was talking about. So this Yang Quinn, I have unlocked him. So I was pretty happy and excited about that because I remember it looked like he was being trained by Jing, so it was pretty excited. I mean, I was excited at least to see that. So, anyways, my goal is now to try to get him still to 50. I haven't quite got there yet because I'm kind of missing some parts here. Mostly this and this. I believe I could just kind of craft or exchange it, but I do need to get this. So I think this might be coming up. So let's go ahead and see what's happening uh, in here.
You're annoying! Here!
And I'm gonna kind of,
Forged in ice, never falters.
I'm gonna kind of speed through this.
Lance, forward.
Try that again! Watch this awesome move!
Show no mercy.
Alright, usually I don't speed through stuff like that,
You
but
couldn't have done it without me.
yeah, it seems I'm getting far away of the situation. Okay. I shouldn't have went that way, so I just need to go up here.
48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come.
Julian? Quick, let's go see! Found you! You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Great idea. Shame we don't have any.
Well, we better go and find them.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can find them.
Huh? Grown-ups? Where's Julian? So he is a scaredy cat. I knew he'd get someone else to talk to me.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
I guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian.
Oh boy. Oh, there she is.
Hook! Got you again!
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not. The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations. Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best at 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors?
Aww. Oh.
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook. Julian. Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and... yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me.
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
All right. Angel, March, Dan, Hang. Oh my gosh, I was just gonna call him Dan. There we go. So the sealing of the Celeron is complete, and the spatual distortion is dissipating. Good job. Okay, we should be back soon. We should be back soon. Don't rush. Go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How is Gyro 5? Not great. Even though the influence... Oh man. Okay. Influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided. The existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impacted the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how could this be? Is there anything else we can do? As Trailblazer, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to the inhabitants. Humankinds have always struggled against... I might as well wait till he's... I can't read as fast, so I'm sorry, guys. Humankind has always struggled against asteroid conditions and had always managed to thrive in spite of it. Now that the eternal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Jarlio 5, if I said this right, will be reviolated. Believe in the perseverance of her people. I detect a high frequency spectral energy surge in the north of Jarlio. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, the energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after spectral distortions fade away. Inside the echo are perception of space and time that we are used to will become radically alerted to the point where it might be restricted certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at a place where echoes can be found. Okay?
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Okay. So, Echo of War. Review past memories of battling formidable foes and obtain trace materials and rare light cones. Okay. Okay, so you get all these goodies here. Even you can re-fight the boss. Oh man. Okay. But I won't do that right now, so let's go ahead and head to town. Which I see another quest that I can kind of pick up before I head to the quest.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Ah, it's you again. I'm on a classified mission from Book's Hook. The goal of the mission is to get my hands on all the popping candy in the underworld. Hehe. Uh-huh. I heard Hook says that she took you adventure to Revit Town just to find my marbles. Thank you so much, mister, but don't read too much into it. That's not good enough for you to be the second in command of the moles. You gotta get past me. And I ain't planning on giving up my position just yet. Okay, give me my stuff. Is that all my stuff? Thank you, mister. These glass marbles I won are these also mine? For Julian in 50 years' time. That's the key of the iron gates behind business streets. No one needs it anymore. Thank you so much. You've given me so much stuff, mister. I have to give you something too. And how about a copy of the Adventure Moles? The Adventure Moles? Oh, mister, do you know about the Adventure Moles? Sorry, I haven't read it. Then you have to read it. It's full of interesting adventures. There's all kinds of stories that the Adventure Moles, but this edition is a bit strange. It only got a preface and a table of contents here. Read the preface. Okay, I will slowly scroll this down for you guys, so you guys can read this anytime you like. Quite a bit of story. Okay. And that's it. Right, and just remember you guys could pause it and go back if you have to. Okay, the author said that the preface, if you allow the clues in the table contents, you can find the corresponding location where you can collect the pages of the book. It seems to be saying that this edition is meant to have book pages, but they are hidden somewhere, and we have to use the table content to find about those hidden pages. In the mine. Okay. Look at each chapter. The missing miner lamp. It says the great miner bolding. The great mine of Boulder Town. Is that where some of the missing pages are? I haven't found anything. I'm not sure whether it's really true, but mister, if you'd like to know more about the adventure moles, then I could tell you all about that. No, that's okay. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna go in here now. Carry on into our adventure. Hope the exploration will make progress, Angel, and your journey will be free of pain. Of course, even if you get injured by accident, no need to panic, just leave it to the doctor.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help. Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful, don't you think? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Outsiders. Friends of Clara. Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Okay. March. Dan, Angel, are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. She's never... Oh my gosh. Your taste in stickers. How do you feel? Thanks to Sela, I'm fine now. Thank goodness I've... Oh, well, I better wait there. Thank goodness I've already given the orders to Silver named guards to immediately lift the blockade between the Overworld and the Underworld. And some people in the Underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the Overworld for my succession ceremony. Woohoo! We wouldn't miss it for the galaxy. We'll be there. See you there then. Okay.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it. Cheese.
Okay, so we're gonna meet up with Natasha.
Wanna go take some pictures?
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
All right.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece. Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever, anyway, none of them were serious. So, ready to climb aboard? Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Let's go say hi.
You on, and now we have made it to a new location. You know me. I love new locations.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Yeah, this poor guy over there looks like he's traumatized. Like, oh my goodness. What's this? Oh. Treasure chest. Okay, I am planning to get super strong in this game.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Cienjo must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters... Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang. My turn!
Alright, I was kind of debating if I really wanted to speed it and just kind of just go, but...
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
You will know justice.
I'm pretty sure we can handle them. This guy's not frozen. What? There we go.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder! Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'm on guard.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Conflict is pitiless.
To the finish!
Nice. What?
You can't run!
Wow.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Okay, there we go. So they revived twice.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Okay.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Maristra.
Oh, well.
Hey, you there! We need your help!
Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. With me out here, but are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This ends here.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
Lance at the ready.
Try that again!
Wow.
You can't run! My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Try that again!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
I just wanted to do that. I
Miss
could've saved it.
Tingyun, the Marastruck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were...
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
She makes it sound like it's easy. And I apologize for running ahead like that, guys. Sometimes I'm like...
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you...
I'm not expecting them to talk. Usually, and then I'm just like...
You have the worst luck running into me.
Time for the masked radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This ends here. Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Lance at the ready. To the finish!
You can't run! My turn. Watch this! You couldn't have done it without me.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Oh man, as I'm trying not to sneeze. Right in the moment. It's a strange looking monster.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder!
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible.
Try that again. My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
I hope
Try
you're
hard
prepared.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You will know justice.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running
In the
into
name
me.
of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
My turn. What's this?
I hope you're prepared.
Is that it?
Try that again.
Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy! Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Oh, they explode.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Interesting. Well, that's going to be extremely helpful. Too bad. I can't shoot that. Wait, yeah, I can.
Freeze!
Alright. Ooh, those are like some nasty bosses down there.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Oh boy.
Freeze!
That's a big one. Ooh, he's got a little more.
Oh, great. Another walk in the park. With me out here, how can we lose?
Something tells me I should have.
You will
stayed
know
over.
justice.
Shield up.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
What?
Try that again.
Merciful Medicus!
Oh, great.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
You can't run.
Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy! A miracle!
Try that again.
Oh my.
Is that it?
They are really after him.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I'm not worried about him.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run!
How insignificant!
Try that again! Stay right there while I give you a present!
You will know justice.
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder!
You can't run!
Time, radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Lance at the ready.
Fracture!
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I hope you're prepared.
Follow my charge.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Was that it?
Try that again!
Secret of the Saints!
Not strange.
You can't run! Stay right there while I give you a present!
You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
There's no time to lose.
I'm on guard.
Try that again!
Merciful Medicus!
You have the worst luck running into me!
This guy's really a pain in the douche.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Conflict is pitiless!
To the finish!
You can't run! Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This guy.
Stay right there while I give you a present!
I mean, I could have just went with a full ice team, but I don't mind the what is it they call it? The dragging battle.
The die is cast.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
ahead and revive.
Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
You can't run!
How insignificant! Trifling.
Interesting.
Try that again!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
With me out here, how can we lose?
I hope you're prepared.
Oh, broken.
A foregone conclusion.
You can't run!
In the name of Landau, years of cold
I didn't even have to use
hardens
that.
the will.
But I did it
We
anyway.
shall never fall!
I did it anyways.
Secret of the Saints.
Oh, maybe I did. Ooh, how lucky was that?
Try that again!
I just finished it off. What? Okay.
The die is cast.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Who's hit him? Yes. Goodness, he was like, now. It's like a
Oh,
1 HP.
finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Just sit back and relax. All Amicassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Oh, so those are puzzle things, okay. I'll deal with that afterwards.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassider. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Alright. Benefactor, I'd like to ask you something. What is it? This may be disrespectful, but I'm very curious. Is the Express really here just to help Zhang Jiao, Lao Fu, solve the Stellaron problem? Yes, why? Okay. Is it really that hard to understand why the Express is here? Can't someone act simply out of kindness of their heart? After all, people who help others without thinking of compensations of risks during the dangerous trip across the galaxy is rarer than air in vacuum. When the higher-ups of Zhang Jiao first heard of your reasons for coming, they thought you were here either to seek immortality or the Stellaron. Seek immortality? seeking immortality is absolutely forbidden in Jiangxiao, no? Yes, as the home of long life... I better wait till she's done. Yes, as a home of long life species, countless elixir seekers from all corners of the universe come to Jiangxiao to reenact bygone histories and discover the secrets of Zhangjiao's resident immortality. Apologies, I may have crossed the line. I don't know why I said all this. I have absolute trust in your sincerity, benefactor, but the powerful masters are bound to think more than a pawn like me, so please be careful. Okay. Alright. Alright, so the goal is to the palace, but I want to check the stores or vending machines. Okay. So it has only energy drink. Alright. And let's check around. I'm here. And there's two. Wait, there's just vending machines. Well, I hope they're all different. See if I can... Cloud9 security regulations. This place is crap. Okay, well. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go on. Can't be that bad. Right? Right?
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawful, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Luofu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Luofu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Luofu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Luofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
What do I think? Let's move with the current and help out. Our expedition was focused on Stellaron. Sure.
If you are able to capture this Stellaron hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
The chat included. Oops, sorry. Shall not convert. I hope you guys read that. I'm sorry. I accidentally hit mute on my mic. Oh wow, so Jing.
I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express. Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file. There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer. Bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you. If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me something is off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here. This Jing Yuan, how much does he know, and how much is he hiding from us?
What do you make of this, Jing Yuan? Oh, come on, you think everyone's suspicious. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Okay. Seems like you will take a bit longer to chat with Madame Yukong. I'm gonna have to stroll outside once you're done. You can find me at the docks. Village of foxes? This is so awesome, though.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Oh my goodness.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Okay, well then. What an interesting episode so far. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Honkai Star Rail, and I'm just very excited to see what more we got, and hopefully we will keep pushing on forward and getting close to as far as we can. But anyway, so without further ado, I'm just gonna say, if you guys like this, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so that way you guys don't miss any content that comes out. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys!